This is Anime and Beyond. I'm Devin.
I'm Noah.
And today we're going to talk about episode 6 on the rising of the Shield Hero.
Shield Hero.
I said that right.
Yeah, you got it right.
I said that right.
I always get it wrong.
So today, what were your first thoughts?
First thoughts, last episode ended with finding out that Filo can transform into a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
Starts out them trying to get her clothes. It looks like she can transform at will. So I thought we discovered a lot about how the team can work now with 3 people instead of just 2. And I'm excited for it.
This whole episode was basically talked about her getting her new costume, basically.
Yeah.
Because whenever she transforms, I guess it just rips or whatever. So
it really felt like a video game.
Yeah.
This is the point where it's really felt like, if it hasn't already, this is where it really did, like, they needed to keep going to different places to go get something for the other person. They went to go get thread, but then when they went to go get the thread, like, we need a gemstone, and they went to go find a gemstone. So it just felt like a video game at that point.
Yeah, it's like, it was also like when they went to go get the gem from the trader, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
He was like it was like almost like a shock when you go to when you're playing an RPG game, and they're just telling you like all these abilities you can get by buying this or upgrading this and stuff like that. It was definitely, you can definitely see the video game within the show.
Yeah,
that was kind of cool.
And then we found out. I'm always interested to see what level they're at, and Filo's already at level 19. I don't know if that's what she was born with. Or when she transformed the first time, but level 19, so she was already pretty powerful because when they were fighting the last wave, Naofumi was her only level 19, and then
But she was above. Well, yeah,
because Raphtalia was already above him.
Yeah.
At that point, yeah.
Anyway, I believe that she's gonna get above Naofumi.
Oh, okay.
So pretty. I mean, because
here.
Well, because she's also one of the people that's fighting with Raphtalia.
Yeah. So
Raphtalia naturally, because she's been fighting so much for him, he's been gaining experience like crazy, and I think it's kind of just like a natural thing that's gonna happen. One
thing that's probably obvious by now, but Raphtalia didn't enjoy being called a daughter by Naofumi, so it looks like hopefully we don't. I'm not a fan of love interest in TV shows.
But Filo does, apparently. Well,
she wants to be the kid. Yeah.
That's
kind of funny. They're both fighting for attention throughout the episode. But
yeah. It's also interesting. I like the fighting scene between that lion dragon, whatever.
Oh, the new?
Or lion snake.
Yeah.
That was kind of interesting. Just seeing how, I think this is the first time we've seen Filo fight. But
she did her wind magic earlier versus the bandits, but.
Yeah, also, Raphtalia, her new ability, apparently she can not necessarily turn invisible, but she can adapt to her environment. So she can cloak herself to wherever she's at and look like she's invisible. So that's pretty cool ability. What did they talk about in the previous episode? That she has 3 abilities. Yeah,
she's good with light and dark magic.
Yeah.
And then the lady actually, when she used her crystal ball to find out what magic she's good with, was like, hey, you should probably teach her illusions, which we got to see her use it twice in this episode, which was pretty cool because it looked like, it's not like something she just tried, it looked like she tried for the first time. It looked like she'd been practicing. She did it like instantly. And like while Naofumi at one point was trying to decide what he was going to use his shield for, he's like, I wish I had some shield support or something. And she just went straight into it. Her and both Filo act very quickly. Both times, they were both the ones who went on the attack with the bandits and against the new.
Yeah, Filo seems pretty handy in the sense that like whenever she has like this instinct, it seems like, to know when certain enemies are gonna do certain attacks or something. So she like that one time where Naofumi went to go to attack.
Yeah.
And she pulled him away. He was like, no.
Before the electricity was
Yeah. I was like, man, that's I feel like it means something. But before that, there was this thing that was going on, this like aura or this wave that was happening where they were hearing voices in their head, and they started hearing their companion's voice saying, we don't need you, or we're gonna kill you, or something like that. Something like that would make them be like.
They were hearing the things that they wanted to hear the least.
Yeah.
Things that hurt the most. Like, Filo didn't want to lose her dad, and Naofumi didn't want to lose the only person he started to care about in this show so far.
Yeah, but it's interesting. It didn't mention Raphtalia's, but it mentioned Naofumi's and Filo.
Yeah, and Raphtalia is the one who comforted Filo. So it makes me think that even though that maybe her worst fear isn't being losing the team that she has now, or maybe it's that she just is so confident and Naofumi that even if the lie came, she's like, I don't even believe it. I didn't believe what they said about you with those false accusations, and I'm not going to believe this.
Although it does make me think that it makes me wonder what's going to happen if that, because they put that, I feel like they put that in there for a reason.
Yeah.
So it makes me think what's going to happen in the future. Is something going to happen between Raphtalia and Naofumi? Because I remember it said something like when it was in Nafumi's head, he was saying she was saying that she was gonna stab in the back, just waiting for the right moment or whatever.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he's gonna kind of maybe hold a grudge against that thought and something just become bitter towards her.
That might be something that's always in the back of his head.
Yeah, I don't know.
He thought she was leaving
them
once. He already thought she was leaving them once with that little, when the curse was taking over him, the curse was activated. So he kind of thought it again for this second, was nervous. Yeah. So we saw two fights. We saw a quick little fight with the bandits, and then we saw the fight with the new that lion snake combo. What did you think about the fight with the new? Because the other one was pretty quick. It was just wind and sword magic, or not with the illusion magic.
Yeah.
And she whipped him up real quickly. But the one with the lion was more drawn out fight. What did you think about that with the teamwork?
Well, I think that was. I mean, you can already tell that with Filo and with the maturity of Raphtalia, that they're able to take on more stronger enemies. I don't know what level. It didn't say what level he was at.
Yeah, I didn't catch that.
But it was very interesting to see the teamwork. You know, Filo comes in with the kick and he's like breaks his jaw or breaks
his whole face.
Yeah, and then Raphtalia just comes in and stabs him, just like she's not. I mean, none of them are afraid anymore. You can totally see that there's no fear within him no more.
Before it was always he's the shield, and he defends and she attacks, and now they have someone who can rescue them from a fight and also provide that power. Yeah, which is going to be cool.
Yeah, so I like that little combat. So so they got the gem, and then they went back to the what's her name? The maker.
The gypsy lady.
Yeah, gypsy lady, and then she has the strings with her, and then they give it to the
seamstress.
You say that everything. And then she finally makes their clothes, and then everybody's calling her cute, and it looks like Raphtalia sort of gets jealous, in a sense, but
even though she was being treated as very cute in the first couple of episodes too. So we got to see also the merchant. I don't think we've discussed that yet. The merchant that was riding with Naofumi and his crew, or his party, when the bandits came to attack. After they stopped the bandits, and then they ended up taking all the bandits' good because they wanted that. They paid that to spare their lives. And then we saw the merchant say that he's going to give them knowledge and connections for making up for the trouble that he caused them. How important do you think that's going to be for the future?
Well, I mean, now he has more allies, more people to rely on. Like the people from the town, when he saved them from the first wave, now he has more people that like see him as not this dude who is just selfish and a rapist and all that. You know, someone who is actually loyal and who is actually nice and giving and kind and things like that.
And the merchant even called him a savior multiple times.
That was interesting. Like I'm gonna get a little biblical here, but he was calling him a savior, and then there was a part where he was healing people. I mean, that's like right there. There's two qualities that remind me of Jesus. I mean,
that may also have something to do with why why Raphtalia's parents were telling her that their shield hero was kind to them. The shield hero might be someone who previously kind of went along the same path of Naofumi and healed people and took care of them and defended them. Yeah. So that would be interesting to see as well.
Yeah, but other than that, man, it was a good episode.
Definitely found that there's a lot more ways to make money than just depending on the government. depending on the king, because he's probably going to get cheated out of money again. And we also saw that little pass came in handy because he was going to have to pay a toll when he was running around with that guy on his back that had the medicine. So.
Leave a comment down below. Let us know what y'all think. Please let us know about your theories as well. Again, I'm Devin. This is Noah, and we'll see you later.